Hi everyone, welcome to Melbourne Tullamarine International Airport. Today we're flying on Singapore Airlines SQ208 bound for Singapore. The aircraft is operated by an A350-900 and we'll be flying in economy class. We're all checked in because we checked in on our domestic connection. So we're just going to head through to immigration and we'll see how the flight goes. But yes, as always, please come fly with me and let's review this airline together. As all of you know, Singapore Airlines is my favorite airline. So I'm hoping that today's flight's going to be really good, but let's all go check it out now. Welcome to Melbourne Tullamarine International Airport, where there can be up to 8 flights between Melbourne and Singapore on a given day. 4 of these 8 flights are usually operated by Singapore Airlines, and a further 3 of these flights are operated by Singapore Airlines budget subsidiary Scoot.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is an important announcement for customers travelling on Jetstar Flight 173 to Christchurch.
Our aircraft this evening is operated by an Airbus A350-900 under registration number 9 Victor-Sierra Hotel Quebec. At this date of filming, the aircraft was approximately 2.6 years old. This aircraft sits 263 pax in economy and 40 in business class. With a 90% load capacity this evening, there was a race against time to get the aircraft within its turnaround schedule back to Singapore.
Seat number 56K. Got into your right, please. Thank you.
Just the first one. Alrighty, so this is seat 56K, and in my opinion, the best seat you can score in economy class. If you want this seat but chose economy light like me, you can either pay a whopping $113 like I did, or try your luck when the online check-in opens. Your seat will feature amenities such as an in-seat charging port / USB slot, a TV monitor within your seat, and a tray table that falls out of your armrest. What you will not find on your seat is a storage unit, so you may need to store your passport and mobile phone elsewhere. Your seat will usually also come furnished with a pillow and blanket for you to use.
Welcome aboard Singapore Airlines. Please give us your attention as we bring you through this important event. Takeoff and landing. Ensure that your tray table is still seated upright. And keep your shoes on. Before we take off,
Your bathroom on Singapore Airlines comes with a coat hook as well as an ashtray. It also comes with the basic standard facilities and amenities that you would usually find on an aircraft bathroom. Another cool thing about Singapore Airlines is that the bathrooms also have toothbrushes, toothpaste, as well as mouthwash for you to use at your convenience at any point in the flight. So all in all, it has my seal of approval. Most airlines have an entertainment system, and Singapore Airlines entertainment system is known as Chris World. This in-flight entertainment system is designed to keep you entertained for the entire duration of your flight, and you will not be deprived of any options for you to choose from. Cool thing about Singapore Airlines Part 3. While there may not be cameras on the exterior part of the plane, the map is interactive and is very accurate to give you a timely idea of where your plane is at a given point in time. Alright, so this was legitimately the only bad thing about the flight, and I think that's because the cleaning crew did a hasty job in Melbourne. However, a quick wipe down with this tissue paper made my tray table good as new. So about 7 days before your flight, Singapore Airlines will make your menu available online. You can check this online or in flight. On this flight there was a choice of braised beef or chicken rice, and I went with the latter, and it was cooked to perfection. Let me tell you, this is probably the best meal that I've had on a plane. Prior to settling in for sleep, we were also offered an ice cream for dessert. Word of advice, give it a few minutes to thaw before digging into it. Prior to landing, we were also served this chicken pie, and I accompanied it with a mug of hot Milo. Very satisfied. We're landing shortly, so let's conclude our trip. The pros of Singapore Airlines definitely include their customer service, which is on point. The crew on this flight were exceptional. Oh, and do you remember that dirty tray table at the start of the video? The crew profusely apologized for it on 3 separate occasions and then offered me this premium amenities pouch as a means of saying sorry about the tray table. Good job, Singapore Airlines. Secondly, the in-flight entertainment. Excellent range of movies, TV shows, and music. Of course, being the AV geek that I am, I opted to use none of it and use the flight channel instead. The food is another strong point for Singapore Airlines. Great food and catering, albeit small portions. There's plenty of snacks that you can request for in case you get hungry. In terms of amenities, there's plenty of amenities and you can even request a pouch full of all of them from the crew. The cons of Singapore Airlines definitely include the price. Of the 4 airlines that run this sector, SQ tends to be on the more expensive side. Depending on when you book, you could anticipate paying well over $800 for a one-way fare. The maintenance is another drawback, but it was just on this flight, and that's because of the tray table. I feel like with the advent of clean practices while flying because of the pandemic, airlines need to be a bit more conscious about high exposure places like the tray table. Regardless, Singapore Airlines, you have my seal of approval, 8 out of 10. Don't go anywhere just yet, bestie. Remember, if you like my content, to subscribe and like my YouTube channel, as it tells the YouTube algorithm to feed you more of my content. You can also follow my TikTok and Instagram, where I upload reels and pictures of my flights. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and your subscription will go a long way. Thank you for your support and thank you for watching. I'll see you in another video. Bye bye for now.
Welcome to Singapore, ladies and gentlemen, and to all Singaporeans and residents of Singapore, a warm welcome home. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is off. Please take care when opening the overhead compartments, and remember to take all your belongings with you. It's been our pleasure serving you on this flight. Thank you for flying Singapore Airlines, a member of Star Alliance.
Cabin crew, doors to this up.